We, I believe, are up to the challenge.
The education sector had been the beneficiary of many promises during the run-up to the last general elections. Dr. Rupert Roopnarine, in an exclusive interview with Nightly News, explained that the new government is optimistic that the education sector will see meaningful and tactful approaches to its many challenges.
As a working method for me, I believe that we can only work if we consult widely and engage people. I'm a firm believer in Article 13. I had a great deal to do with putting Article 13 in the Constitution. You know, we are not going to be making decisions sitting in this ministry and handing down decisions from the ministry. We are going to arrive at decisions after the fullest consultations with people who are engaged in the particular area.
Dr. Roopnarine took the opportunity to debunk claims that the merging of the culture, youth and sports ministries with the education ministry is ill-advised. He explained that each of those areas will now receive dedicated attention from the various departmental heads who will in turn liaise with the minister. He said that will in no way undermine any of them. Dr. Roopnarine thinks the reintroduction of certain key programs to the school system will aid in this process.
There are a number of things which at the moment may be a little idealistic. I would like to see music back in the schools. I would like to see, school sports energized. I had the good fortune of growing up at a time when in my own school, which was, of course, in the late 50s and 60s, we had, school orchestra. We put on plays every year that were of a very high standard. So I want to see theatre back in the schools. And
these programs, which have dwindled into the distant memories of many, Dr. Roopnarine lamented, are the very ones that aid in enhancing the quality of students and societies. He said the viable programs introduced by the previous administration will remain unchanged, while others are expected to be reviewed.
We who come into ministries, there are ongoing programs created by the last government, pursued by the last government. My attitude to all of that is that I'm interested in continuity. Okay. What works must continue to work. What doesn't work and needs to be fixed must be fixed.
In expressing the new government's desire to do more for teachers, Dr. Roopnarine said he is looking forward to a meeting with the Guyana Teachers Union, since he's optimistic that more can be achieved when they complete their initial discussions. He said the government is in no way interested in sidestepping the union and promised better relations between the ministry and the Guyana Teachers Union.
But meeting with the Guyana Teachers Union is very high on my agenda, because nothing that we are aiming to do in the ministry is going to be done if we are at loggerheads with the Guyana Teachers Union. We have to find agreement with the union in terms of our strategic way forward. I want them to make a maximal input into that way forward, and look forward very much to meeting with the union.
Dr. Roopnarine said the transition process is going quite smoothly, and transformation within the sector is a process that will attract the attention of all stakeholders. For HGP Nightly News, Kingsley Bryan.